Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Sunil Verma. The headlines. Election Commission to announce schedule for Lok Sabha elections this afternoon. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to hold public meetings in Telangana and Karnataka today. Defence Ministry inks contract worth nearly 3,000 crore rupees with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited to upgrade 25 Dornier aircraft of Indian Navy. In badminton, Lakshya Sen storms into men's singles semi-finals of All England Open Championships in Birmingham. In WPL Cricket, Royal Challengers Bangalore defeat Mumbai Indians in Eliminator match at Delhi. Set up summit clash with Delhi Capitals tomorrow. The Election Commission will announce the schedule for General Elections 2024 at Vigyan Bhavan in New Delhi this afternoon. Along with Lok Sabha polls, the Commission will also declare the schedule for Assembly polls to be held in some states. The term of the current Lok Sabha is going to end on the 16th of June this year. In 2019, the Lok Sabha elections were held in 7 phases during April and May. It is expected this time as well that polling will be conducted in several phases in April and May. In the last Lok Sabha elections, the BJP had registered a resounding victory, bagging 303 seats out of 543 parliamentary constituencies in the country. So far, the ruling party has announced the names of 267 candidates, while the main opposition Congress has declared the names of 82 candidates for the Lok Sabha elections. Left, TMC, Aam Aadmi Party and some other parties have also announced the names of their candidates for several Lok Sabha seats.
Lok Nirnay 2024, a special program on the general elections.
Coming soon on Akashvani Gold.
Updates of election activities.
Insights from regions and constituencies.
Expert opinion and analysis.
In the world's largest festival of democracy,
stay tuned to Lok Prasarak ke saath Lok Nirnay 2024.
Senior BJP leader and Prime Minister Narendra Modi will hold public meetings at Nagar Kurnool district in Telangana today as part of the party's campaign for Lok Sabha elections. He is on a 2-day visit to the state. Our correspondent reports that the BJP has already announced names of 15 out of 17 candidates for the Lok Sabha polls.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been in Telangana for the second time in the past 10 days. He addressed public meetings in Adilabad and Sangareddy earlier during this month. A day after holding a mega roadshow at Malkazgiri last evening, Mr. Modi is addressing the people at the Vijay Sankalpa Sabha in one of the SC constituencies in the state this morning. He will also address another public meeting at Jagatyal on coming Monday. Lakshmi, Akashvani News from Nagar Kurnool.
Mr. Modi will visit Karnataka this afternoon, where he will address a public rally in Kalburgi district. He will hold another public meeting in the state at Shivamogga district on Monday. The Prime Minister is holding mega road shows and rallies in southern states as part of the party's election campaign for Lok Sabha polls. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has said that electoral bonds were introduced to end the influence of black money in Indian politics. Noting that he fully respects the Supreme Court order on electoral bonds, Mr. Shah said he feels that instead of completely scrapping the electoral bonds, it should have been improved. He was speaking at a program organized by a media group in New Delhi yesterday.
इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड भारतीय राजनीति में से काले धन का वर्चस्व समाप्त करने के लिए लाया गया था। सुप्रीम कोर्ट जो फैसला देती है वो सबको मानना होता है। ये भारतीय राजनीति में से काला धन समाप्त करने के लिए लाया गया। इसको स्क्रैप करने की जगह सुधारना चाहिए, ऐसा मेरा व्यक्तिगत मत है। देश की हाईएस्ट कोर्ट ने जो फैसला दिया है, इसका मैं सम्मान करता हूं।
Mr. Shah said, out of the total of 20,000 crore rupees of electoral bonds, the BJP has got approximately 6,000 crore rupees. He raised the question that, where did the bonds for 14,000 crore rupees go? He said, TMC has got 1,600 crore rupees, Congress got 1,400 crore rupees, BRS got 1,200 crore rupees, BJD got 750 crore rupees, and DMK got 639 crore rupees. On One Nation, One Election, Mr. Shah said the idea behind it is that elections are held again and again in this country and the people are busy in elections and this leads to repeated expenditure. He said due to the Model Code of Conduct, many development works come to a halt. He added that One Nation, One Election is a solution for this. CAA 2019 mobile app for making application under Citizenship Amendment Act 2019 has become operational. The Home Ministry said that applicants can download the app from Google Play Store. It can also be downloaded from the website indiancitizenshiponline.nic.in. This is Akashwani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. The Defence Ministry has signed contract worth over 2,890 crore rupees with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited for midlife upgrade MLU of 25 Dornier aircraft of Indian Navy in New Delhi. The MLU for Dornier aircraft includes an upgrade to incorporate state-of-the-art avionics systems and primary role sensors. The upgrade would significantly enhance the operational capability of the Dornier aircraft to perform primary roles of maritime surveillance, coastal surveillance, electronic intelligence, and development of maritime domain awareness. This upgrade will also enable Indian Navy Dorniers to carry out secondary roles of search and rescue, medical and casualty evacuation, and communication link. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has reached out to citizens through an open letter and urged them for feedback on shaping India's future as Vikasit Bharat. Mr. Modi said that during the last 10 years, the nation has taken huge leaps and witnessed tremendous growth. He highlighted that the nation is moving forward by taking both tradition and modernity hand in hand with a rejuvenation of India's rich national and cultural heritage. Mr. Modi mentioned that pivotal schemes and movements such as Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, Ayushman Bharat, Matru Vandana Yojana, implementation of GST, abrogation of Article 370, Nari Shakti Vandan Act, and the inauguration of a new parliament building have transformed the nation. The Prime Minister said that this transformation was possible only due to the trust that the people had placed in him. Union Minister for Women and Child Development and Minority Affairs, Smti Irani, said, "Reform, perform, transform and inform will make India into a Vikasit Bharat." She addressed the Vikasit Bharat Ambassador meet at the National Stock Exchange in Mumbai yesterday. During the meet, she highlighted 10 years of accomplishments of the government in various sectors. She further said that the country has witnessed growth in all sectors, highlighting women-led growth in entrepreneurship and equal opportunities with the benefits of various bank schemes. Union Road Transport and Highways Ministry has approved 188 crore 95 lakh rupees for upgradation of ropeway work at Udan in Madhya Pradesh. This amount will be used to develop, operate and maintain the existing ropeway between Ujjain Junction Railway Station and Mahakaleshwar Temple. We have more from our correspondent.
The proposed ropeway will help in movement, especially during the peak pilgrimage season, and reduce the travel time to 7 minutes. The ropeway will facilitate 64,000 pilgrims every day. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari ne social media post said that it will promote tourism and provide eco-friendly means of transportation while creating new employment opportunities. Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav expressed his gratitude toward Mr. Gadkari. He said that this is a commendable decision and will give impetus to the development of Ujjain along with the convenience of the devotees of Sri Mahakal. Sanjeev Sharma, Akashwani News, Bhopal.
Telangana government has constituted a three-member committee to examine and advise the government to resolve the problems of government teachers and employees. Chief Minister A. Revant Reddy has informed the panel after reviewing the petitions and memoranda submitted by the employees' unions. The committee will be headed by State Planning Board Vice Chairman G. Chinna Reddy. The Enforcement Directorate has arrested BRS MLC former MP and daughter of former Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao VK Kavita in Hyderabad last evening in connection with an alleged money laundering case linked to the Delhi liquor policy scam. Her advocate said that they will move the Supreme Court against the arrest. The party has termed it as political conspiracy and also called for protests in all districts of the state against the alleged illegal arrest of BRS leader Kavita. In some international news, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu approved an attack plan targeting Rafah, the southernmost city in Gaza. Mr. Netanyahu made the decision after a meeting of Israel's war cabinet to discuss a new proposal from Hamas for a ceasefire. As a first stage, Hamas has proposed to release the Israeli women, children, elderly and sick people it is holding hostage in exchange for the release of hundreds of Palestinian prisoners, including some convicted of multiple murders of Israelis. Mr. Netanyahu's office said the truce proposal presented by Hamas was based on unrealistic demands. The Israeli Prime Minister will, however, dispatch another delegation to Qatar for talks on a possible hostage deal, fostering hopes for a ceasefire. Hamas, a terrorist organization, seized about 250 Israeli and foreign hostages when it launched an attack on Israel in October last year, killing about 1,200 people, mostly civilians, leading to subsequent war. About half of the hostages were released during a week-long truce in November. Israel believes about 130 of the captives remain in Gaza and that 32 are dead. On to sports news. In badminton, ace Indian shuttler Lakshya Sen has stormed into the men's singles semi-finals of All England Open Championships in Birmingham. Commonwealth Games gold medalist Lakshya defeated Lee Zijia of Malaysia 2022, 21-16, 21-19 in the quarterfinals last night. After losing the first set 20-22, he won the second set 21-16 and claimed the third set 21-19 to wrap up the 71-minute encounter. World number 18 Lakshya will take on world number 9 Jonathan Christie of Indonesia this evening. In the Women's Premier League WPL Cricket, Royal Challengers Bangalore has stormed into the final, defeating defending champions Mumbai Indians by 5 runs in a thrilling Eliminator match in Delhi last night. With the win, Royal Challengers Bangalore have set up the title clash with the Delhi Capitals in New Delhi tomorrow. In weather update, the India Meteorological Department IMD has forecast rainfall and thunderstorms over east and central India for the next 4 days. The IMD said that widespread rainfall with thunderstorms, lightning and gusty winds of up to 40 kilometers per hour will occur over parts of West Bengal, Jharkhand, Odisha, Vidarbha, Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh till the 20th of this month. The weather agency expects the maximum temperature over parts of South India to remain unchanged during the next 3 to 4 days. And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Tanvi Khurana.
Thank you, Sunil. News of Election Commission announcing schedule for Lok Sabha and 4 state polls today is covered in the front page of most dailies. At 3 p.m. today, poll panel to sound bugle for 2024 battle. Headlines Hindustan Times. New ECs take charge. Supreme Court refuses to stay their appointments, reads the headline in The Hindu. Coins and gold jewellery from British and Portuguese rule spanning 17th to 20th century have been found in lockers of a Portuguese-era heritage building which once housed the Goa government's Directorate of Accounts office, reports the Indian Express. The Asian Age Codes and External Affairs Ministry spokesperson are saying that the US concern on implementation of CAA is misplaced and unwarranted. And finally, in a small village less than 100 kilometers from Khajuraho in Madhya Pradesh, a group of archaeologists are digging for the oldest temple in India, believed to be from pre-Gupta era, writes the Times of India. And with that, it's back to you, Sunil.
Thank you, Tanvi. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Election Commission to announce schedule for Lok Sabha elections this afternoon. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to hold public meetings in Telangana and Karnataka today. Defence Ministry inks contract worth nearly 3,000 crore rupees with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited to upgrade 25 Dornier aircraft of Indian Navy. In badminton, Lakshya Sen storms into men's singles semi-finals of All England Open Championships in Birmingham. In WPL Cricket, Royal Challengers Bangalore defeat Mumbai Indians in Eliminator match at Delhi, set up summit clash with Delhi Capitals tomorrow. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.